Wolf Street.
Is everybody in there Polish?
Yeah,
All right.
almost.
Almost. Yeah. I'm an exception. I know that. Now, I want you to imagine as you paint your figures.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of character? Describe your character for me for a minute. How do you envision yourself in this little setting I'm going to create for you? What are you? What do you look like? What kind of weapons do you cater to?
Weapons is of course longsword. For me, I have even a miniature that is really like a character I would create. Light armor, a padded armor,
Yeah, yeah.
longsword with a salad helmet,
Right.
some plates on hands.
Gotcha.
He's a fencer, a sword master.
Ah. Okay.
Very, very skilled in dueling and fighting with longsword, with all of these fancy techniques.
Okay. And what is it? What is he? What is his physical appearance? What does he look like? Does he have a beard? Does he have dark hair? Is he scarred along the face? Is he tall? Is he
No,
fat? What is he like?
he's tall, he's a well-built man. Not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but let's say Viggo Mortensen, yeah? Aragorn.
Okay.
But no beard. A hair not long, but not short either. Something in between. He may have a scar. Yeah, on his left cheek, I would say. And he wears black and red. These are his colors.
Okay.
That's a character I would create.
I want to imagine. I want you to imagine. The sun has set. All right, it's twilight. The sky is
The
red.
music changed.
You are walking into a forest. It's a dark forest. Trees as high as 30, 40, maybe pines as high as 50 feet. You can see the shadows dancing around you as you follow this path. There's still light. It's not completely dark and black. No need for a torch. Not for a brave warrior as yourself. With your long sword at your side. You travel 50, 60, 70 feet in, and suddenly, up ahead, maybe 30 feet from you, you see a strange blue glow. It's on the ground. You draw closer. You draw nearer. And there before you, not maybe 5 feet from you, you see laying on the ground what looks like a glowing hand, shaped into a fist, a rope tied around its forearm, no body attached. It's just a hairy arm with fingers clenched tight. What do you do?
How big is it? Is it the size of my hand or bigger, smaller?
You look down at your hand. You reach up and you make a fist and you raise it in front of you and you see it matches your very own shape and size. Human, but it's very, very hairy. Dirty, matted hair. Black. But it glows blue, and suddenly it begins to lose the glow, and it starts to dim just ever so slightly. Do you draw close? You draw closer to it, and it is indeed a clenched hand of some creature, humanoid, some type, for sure. You could see the fingers, long, dark, broken fingernails, a thumbnail, and it's just clenching. Do you reach for it?
I touch it with my shoe first to see how it reacts.
You pull yourself up slightly, erect, looking down at this strange appearance in the path. You kick it, you tap it. You even press it a little bit under your shoe. Makes no noises. It looks like something lost an arm, perhaps. However, it is odd that it glows, and it is also odd that attached to the arm is this long rope that seems to go maybe 2 foot before it itself is also cut.
I look around. Is there some sign of blood or anything like this?
No blood, nothing unusual, no disturbances. It's like as if it just somehow appeared on the path. No sign of a struggle.
Okay, so I reach to the rope. Not to the hand, but to the rope. I grab the rope and try to put the hand at my eye level to look closely.
You reach down. You grab the raspy feel of the rope. You pick it up, slowly raising it up to your face. Mere inches away, suddenly in the distance you can hear ow! Off in the distance, a woof, a howl. Not unnerved, being a brave soul warrior as you are. You notice immediately the stench coming off this decomposing hand.
Mm-hmm.
As you hold it steady in front of you, you can see that it starts to move back and forth, almost on its own volition, left and right, oh so slightly, but it is noticeable to your eye. You are somewhat unnerved by this. You feel a need to grab it. Do you reach for it willingly? Do you
I try to resist.
All right, you failed your die roll. D20 roll. You try to resist, but you feel you need to grab. You reach up and you grab the fur, and you can feel it. You can feel it, and as you do, suddenly, your other hand drops the rope. Your other hand holds at its forearm, this fist, this claw, this arm, whatever it is, and suddenly, 1, 2, 3 fingers become erect on this claw. What do?
This hand grabbed me, yes?
It didn't grab you. The finger, remember I described how it was clenched tight as a fist?
Okay.
Three fingers. Imagine the index, the middle, and the ring finger just became erect and stand up. You can see them.
Okay.
Just 3 fingers. The other 2 fingers, the thumb and pinky, are still closed. But otherwise, the 3 fingers are open as soon as you grabbed hold of this arm.
Is it a right hand or left hand?
It looks like it's a right hand. The thumb is on the top. So yeah,
Okay.
the palm faces you. You feel compelled by this thing. Something, now that you have it in your hand, it stinks and it feels somehow compelling. You want to keep this. It feels pretty good to have. I like this, you say to yourself.
So I may take the rope and place it by my belt to hang down.
Yes.
Close to my sword.
Yes.
My scabbard.
Yes, that's what you want to do. You tie it quickly and securely to their side on your belt. No one else can see it. No one else can have it. It's yours. You have it. You feel. You feel suddenly invigorated. Like, there's something positive about this. Life is going to change for me. And you feel quite confident in yourself all of a sudden. You release the paw as it sits tied close to your side and continue your journey down the path. The fade, the glow that once was and drew you to it is no longer. It is yours.